Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between rolling hills, there was a young girl named Alara. She was known for her adventurous spirit and her boundless imagination. Every evening, after the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Alara would sit by her window, gazing at the shimmering constellations, dreaming of far-off lands and magical creatures. One night, as she peered into the depths of the night, Alara noticed something unusual. A bright star, larger than the rest, seemed to flicker and shimmer as if trying to communicate with her. Intrigued, she whispered, "What are you trying to say?" To her astonishment, the star sparkled more intensely, and in that moment, she felt a pull, as if it were inviting her to embark on a journey. Unable to resist the call of adventure, Alara decided to follow the star. She quietly slipped out of her house and ventured into the moonlit woods that bordered her village. The trees stood tall and proud, their leaves rustling gently in the night breeze, as if whispering secrets of their own. As she walked deeper into the forest, the air became cooler, and the sounds of the village faded away. The path ahead glimmered with silver light, illuminating her way. Alara felt a flutter of excitement in her chest as she followed the shimmering trail, trusting the star to guide her. After a while, Alara reached a clearing where the moonlight spilled like liquid silver. In the center stood an ancient oak tree, its gnarled branches reaching out like welcoming arms. Beneath the tree, a soft carpet of moss invited her to sit. She took a deep breath and settled down, feeling a sense of peace wash over her. As she rested, Alara noticed that the bright star was now hovering directly above the oak tree. Suddenly, a warm golden light enveloped her, and she felt as if she were floating. The light swirled around her, wrapping her in comfort, and before she knew it, Alara found herself in a wondrous dream. In this dream, the forest was alive with magic. Colorful flowers glowed in the dark, their petals shimmering like gemstones. Alara stood up, mesmerized, and began to explore. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blossoms and the gentle hum of tiny creatures fluttering around her. As she wandered, she came across a small pond, its surface reflecting the stars above. Beside the pond sat a tiny fairy with delicate wings that sparkled like diamonds. She was busy weaving moonbeams into a shimmering tapestry. "Hello," Alara called out, her voice filled with wonder. The fairy looked up, her eyes sparkling with mischief. "Hello, young dreamer. I am Leora, the keeper of the dreaming stars. What brings you to our enchanted forest?" "I followed the bright star," Alara replied, pointing to the sky. "It led me here," Leora giggled, a sound like tinkling bells. "Ah, the guiding star. It often chooses special souls to share the magic of this place. Would you like to join me in weaving dreams?" Alara's heart raced with excitement. "I would love that," she exclaimed. Leora beckoned her closer, and together they began to weave the light of the stars into beautiful patterns, each thread representing a dream waiting to be fulfilled. As they worked, Leora shared stories of the dreams that had been woven in the forest over the centuries, dreams of adventure, love, and hope. "Every dream has a story," Leora explained, her fingers deftly weaving. "And each night, we send these dreams into the world, where they find their way to those who need them most." Alara listened in awe, feeling a deep connection to the magic surrounding her. She began to weave her own dreams into the tapestry, each one shimmering with possibilities. She dreamt of exploring distant lands, meeting mythical creatures, and spreading kindness wherever she went. After a while, Leora paused and looked at Alara with a knowing smile. You have a beautiful heart, dear Alara. Your dreams will light the way for others. But remember, it's not just about dreaming. It's about believing in those dreams and taking steps to make them come true. Alara nodded, feeling a sense of purpose fill her. I promise to follow my dreams and share their magic with others. As the night wore on, Alara and Leora continued their work, weaving a tapestry that sparkled like the night sky. Suddenly the ground trembled lightly, and a gentle breeze swept through the clearing. The star above them flickered, and Leora looked up with concern. It's time for the stars to return to their places, she said softly. You must go back, Alara. The forest will always be here, waiting for your return, but you have much to do in your own world. Alara felt a pang of sadness at the thought of leaving, but understood. Thank you, Leora, for sharing this magic with me. I will cherish it always. With a wave of her hand, Leora sent a shower of glowing stardust cascading down around Alara. Take this with you as a reminder of your dreams and the magic that lies within you. Alara closed her eyes, feeling the stardust settle gently on her skin. When she opened them again, she found herself back in the clearing beneath the ancient oak tree. The bright star still shone above her, but the forest felt different now, more alive, more vibrant. As she made her way back home, Alara felt a sense of determination blossoming within her. She knew that the adventures and dreams she had woven with Leora were only the beginning. She was ready to embrace her journey, to explore the world beyond the village, and to share the magic she had discovered. Days turned into weeks, and Alara became known for her imaginative stories and kind heart. She would often gather the children of the village under the old oak tree, sharing tales of the enchanted forest and the dreaming stars. Inspired by her own dreams, she encouraged them to chase their aspirations, to believe in themselves, and to create their own magic. One evening, as the sun set and the stars began to twinkle, Alara decided it was time to return to the enchanted forest. She slipped away from the village, her heart pounding with excitement. The familiar path shimmered beneath her feet, guiding her back to the ancient oak tree. When she arrived, the forest welcomed her like an old friend. She settled down on the soft moss, looking up at the bright star that had guided her before. I'm back, she whispered. To her surprise, Leora appeared almost instantly, her wings glimmering in the moonlight. Welcome back, dear Alara. I've been waiting for you. Alara grinned, feeling a rush of happiness. I've missed this place. I've been sharing our stories with the village children. Leora clapped her hands with delight. That's wonderful. The more people who believe in dreams, the more magic we can create together. Let's weave a new tapestry tonight. Together, they spent hours crafting a new masterpiece, filled with dreams of all the children from the village. They laughed and sang as they worked, the forest alive with joy and magic. Alara could feel the connection between her world and the enchanted forest growing stronger, as if the two were destined to intertwine. As the night deepened, the tapestry began to glow with a radiant light. It shimmered and danced, casting colorful reflections around the clearing. Alara's heart swelled with pride, knowing that each thread represented the hopes and dreams of her friends. Finally, as the first light of dawn began to break, Leora paused and looked at Alara. This tapestry is complete. It will send forth dreams into the world where they will inspire and guide those who need it most. Alara felt a warm glow within her. Thank you, Leora, for this incredible experience. I promise to keep dreaming and to encourage others to do the same. With a knowing smile, Leora took Alara's hands in hers. Remember, the magic of dreams lies not only in the dreaming, but in the believing and the doing. Carry this message in your heart. As the sun began to rise, casting a golden hue across the forest, Alara felt a deep sense of gratitude. She had discovered the power of dreams, the joy of sharing them, and the importance of believing in oneself. With one last wave to Leora, Alara made her way back to the village, her heart light and her spirit soaring. She knew that the enchanted forest would always be a part of her, a place where dreams blossomed and magic thrived. From that day forward, Alara continued to inspire those around her, sharing the stories of the enchanted forest and the dreaming stars. She taught the children about courage, kindness, and the beauty of pursuing their dreams, encouraging them to embrace their own unique journeys. As the years passed, Alara grew into a wise and compassionate young woman, a beacon of light in her village. And every night, she would sit by her window, gazing up at the stars, knowing that the magic of the enchanted forest was always with her. In the heart of the village, the old oak tree stood tall, a symbol of dreams and possibilities. It became a gathering place for generations, a reminder of the power of imagination and the beauty of believing. And so, whenever a child looked up at the bright stars twinkling in the night sky, they would feel the warmth of Alara's stories and the magic of the enchanted forest. As the sun set over the village, casting long shadows and painting the sky in shades of pink and gold, Alara felt a sense of fulfillment. The first tale of her adventures in the Whispering Woods had spread through the village like wildfire. Children eagerly awaited her stories, and even the adults were beginning to see the magic she had discovered. But as much as Alara loved sharing her experiences, she felt a pull deep within her heart, an urge to explore the woods further and uncover more of its secrets. It was as if the forest was calling her back, whispering promises of new adventures and hidden wonders yet to be revealed. One evening, after gathering the children under the old oak tree, Alara decided it was time to venture deeper into the Whispering Woods. The children cheered her on, filled with excitement and anticipation. "Be sure to come back with more stories," they called after her, their voices ringing with hope. With a wave and a smile, Alara set off once more toward the enchanted forest. As she stepped into the woods, the familiar sounds of rustling leaves and distant bird songs greeted her like an old friend. The air was crisp, and the scent of pine filled her lungs. This time, however, she felt a sense of purpose. Alara was determined to uncover the mysteries that lay hidden beneath the boughs of the ancient trees. She ventured along a path she had never taken before, guided by her intuition and the gentle whispers of the wind. As she walked, Alara stumbled upon a small stream, its waters sparkling in the fading light. She knelt beside it, watching the way the water danced over smooth stones, and noticed something glimmering beneath the surface. Curiosity piqued, she reached in and pulled out a beautiful, smooth stone that shimmered like a star. "What a lovely treasure," she exclaimed, holding it up to the fading light. Just then, a soft voice floated from the trees. "Ah, the Starstone. You are indeed lucky to have found it." Alara turned to see a wise old turtle slowly making its way toward her. His shell was adorned with patterns that resembled constellations, and his eyes held the wisdom of many years. "Who are you?" Alara asked, intrigued. "I am Tiberius, keeper of the Starstone and guardian of this stream. It grants a single wish to those pure of heart who find it," the turtle explained, his voice slow and melodic. Alara's heart raced. "A wish? What kind of wish?" "Only you can decide," Tiberius replied. "But remember, wishes must be made with care. They can shape the world in ways you may not expect." Alara thought about her dreams, her desires, and all the adventures she longed for. But she also remembered her promise to share the magic with her village, to help her friends and family. After a moment of contemplation, she asked, "Can I wish for something that helps others?" Tiberius nodded, a smile spreading across his wise face. "A noble choice, young one. Speak your wish when you are ready." Alara closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and spoke from her heart. "I wish for a way to bring the magic of the Whispering Woods to my village, so everyone can experience its beauty and wonder." As her words echoed in the air, the starstone glowed brightly, illuminating the stream and surrounding trees. A warm light enveloped Alara, filling her with a sense of joy and purpose. When the light faded, Tiberius smiled at her. "Your wish has been granted, dear Alara. The magic will reveal itself in time." Alara thanked the turtle and slipped the starstone into her pocket, feeling its warmth against her skin. With renewed determination, she set off to explore further, eager to discover what else the woods held. As she ventured deeper, Alara came across a grove of trees unlike any she had seen before. Their trunks were twisted and adorned with vibrant, luminescent flowers. In the center of the grove stood a shimmering portal made of silver light, pulsating softly as if it had a heartbeat. "What is this place?" Alara whispered, captivated. "It is the Gateway of Dreams," a gentle voice replied. Alara turned to find a graceful deer with fur that glimmered like starlight standing beside her. "I am Astra, guardian of the Gateway. It leads to the realm of dreams, where imagination comes to life." Alara's eyes widened in wonder. "Can I go through?" "Only those with a pure heart may enter," Astra said, her eyes shimmering with wisdom. "What you find on the other side will depend on your deepest desires and the wishes you carry within you." With the starstone safely in her pocket and her heart brimming with dreams, Alara stepped toward the portal. The moment she crossed the threshold, she felt a rush of energy envelop her, and the world around her transformed. She found herself in a fantastical landscape filled with rolling hills of candy-colored grass, rivers of sparkling lemonade, and trees that bore fruit made of precious gems. Creatures from her wildest dreams roamed freely, unicorns grazed nearby, and friendly dragons soared through the sky. Alara laughed with delight, overwhelmed by the beauty surrounding her. She danced among the vibrant flowers and played with the dream creatures, her heart light and carefree. Each moment felt like a new adventure, a page in a story yet to be written. As she explored this magical realm, Alara encountered a gathering of whimsical beings known as the Dream Weavers. They were tall and ethereal, with hair flowing like silver threads and eyes that sparkled like stars. They were weaving tapestries of dreams, each one a colorful story waiting to unfold. "Welcome, dreamer," one of the weavers said. "What brings you to our realm?" I wished to bring the magic of the Whispering Woods to my village, Alara replied, her voice filled with excitement. I want everyone to experience the wonder of dreams. The dream weavers exchanged knowing glances, their eyes glimmering with understanding. You are indeed a special soul, another weaver said. Your heart is filled with kindness, and your wish has great potential. But to share this magic, you must first weave your own story. Alara felt a thrill of anticipation. How do I do that? Through the power of imagination and the essence of your dreams, the weavers replied. You must create a tapestry that represents your journey and the magic you wish to share. With their guidance, Alara began to weave. She gathered strands of vibrant colors that shimmered like sunlight and threads that sparkled like starlight. As she worked, she infused her tapestry with memories of the Whispering Woods, the laughter of her friends, and the warmth of kindness she had experienced in her village. As her creation took shape, the tapestry began to glow, pulsing with energy and life. It depicted scenes of friendship, adventure, and the magic of nature, capturing the essence of her wishes and dreams. When the tapestry was complete, Alara stepped back, her heart swelling with pride. It's beautiful, she exclaimed. The dream weavers admired her work, their eyes shining with approval. You have woven a story filled with hope and magic, Alara. Now take it with you and share it with your village. It will carry the essence of the Whispering Woods and the power of dreams. With gratitude, Alara carefully rolled up the tapestry and secured it under her arm. She felt the warmth of the starstone in her pocket, a reminder of her wish and the journey she had taken. Thank you for everything, she said to the weavers. I promise to share this magic and inspire others to believe in their dreams. As she prepared to return home, Astra appeared beside her. You've done well, Alara. The magic of the Whispering Woods is now intertwined with your own story. Use it wisely. With a wave of her hand, Astra opened the portal once more. Alara stepped through, feeling the familiar rush of energy as she crossed back into the Whispering Woods. The trees welcomed her like an embrace, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blossoms. As she made her way back to the village, Alara felt a sense of purpose guiding her steps. She couldn't wait to share the tapestry of dreams with her friends and family, to inspire them to believe in the magic that surrounded them. When she reached the village, the sun was setting, casting a warm glow over the familiar landscape. Gathering the children and villagers under the old oak tree, Alara unrolled the tapestry, revealing the vibrant scenes woven with love and hope. Look, she exclaimed, her voice filled with excitement. This is the magic of the Whispering Woods. It's a story of friendship, dreams, and the beauty of nature. The villagers gasped in awe, their eyes wide with wonder. Alara began to explain each scene, sharing her adventures with the dream weavers and the magic of the starstone. The children listened intently, their imaginations ignited by her words. As Alara spoke, the tapestry seemed to shimmer and glow, filling the air with a warm light. The villagers felt a sense of joy and inspiration wash over them, and Alara knew that her wish had come true. The magic of the Whispering Woods was now a part of their lives. Let's create our own stories, one of the children shouted, jumping to their feet. We can all be dreamers. The crowd erupted in excitement, and Alara felt her heart swell with happiness. Together, they began to brainstorm ideas, weaving their own dreams and wishes into a collective tapestry of hope. Under the stars, Alara realized that magic wasn't just found in enchanted woods or sparkling stones. It existed in the hearts of those who dared to dream and share their stories. She had opened the door to a world of imagination, and in doing so, she had brought the magic of the Whispering Woods to life for everyone. As the evening wore on, laughter and joy echoed through the village. Alara felt a sense of fulfillment, knowing that the journey she had taken was just the beginning. The magic of the Whispering Woods would continue to inspire not only her, but also the entire village for generations to come. And so, as the stars twinkled overhead, Alara closed her eyes, made a silent wish, and let the magic of her dreams guide her into a future filled with endless possibilities.